Oh, there it is. Thought I lost you, coffee. After eating in Jeonju for 5 days and eating like choco pies, bibimbap, I mean some healthy-ish stuff, and then other things that are quite heavy, like, oh my god, the bite of a fresh tomato is so good. Last night my host brought me some fresh, I think these are plums, and we sat here and ate some. This is so good, oh my gosh. And check out the garden. Isn't it beautiful? This is my new Airbnb. That's the main house, and then my room is right here, which I will show you. Right now I'm in Suncheon. I think it's Suncheon. I'm really working on my pronunciation of Korean words because I mean it's kind of like when you're learning, for example, in Mandarin, if you're learning how to read pinyin, a lot of the things, the way they look are not the way they sound. So it's kind of a similar thing, but now I'm doing it in Korean because I realized in my Jeonju video I was saying Jeonju, which sounds similar but not quite correct. I decided to come to Suncheon because I wasn't, it wasn't one of those places that seemed extremely touristy, but I saw a photo of the gardens and I thought, oh my god, that place looks so beautiful. We must go there. Because there's not like a ton of touristy things to do here, but I still really, kind of just like, why not? Let's just check it out. Let's see what it is. It's been really nice to be outside of Seoul, experiencing a different side of Korea. I also realized my hair is looking absolutely insane. Please do not ask any questions about what is going on with my hair. It's just that growth stage from when you go bald to letting it grow back, and I'm also kind of a minimalist when it comes to beauty. Yeah, man, letting my hair just do what it wants is having its consequences. So it's in this like little Hanok modern fusion building in the backyard, and here is my little space, and the ceilings are really nice and high, and I absolutely just like love the roofs of this type of building. I'll put the link to the Airbnb in the description if you want to check it out. A lot of the buildings in this neighborhood are pretty cool because they have you can see like the Hanok style roofing on there. Pink building actually reminds me of a lot of houses I'd see in Taiwan, but yeah, it's really cool to be in like a little local neighborhood like this. I think this is the only time in my life I really wish I knew K-dramas, because I'm excited to see this set, but I think, I would maybe know some titles or something, and this would be a lot more meaningful to me, but whatever. Let's go check it out. So I realized I haven't really talked about what we're actually doing today. I was just like, oh my god, I want to go to the gardens, and that was it, but there's obviously a few more things that I want to do. So right now we are at the movie set, which has been recommended on every blog about what to do in Suncheon. After, there's a restaurant that I would really like to go to. This restaurant, I was looking for a local market and I was Googling it in English because that's where I saw it recommended in English, right? So I was searching it, and then instead of landing on the market, it landed on this very random restaurant. It has really high ratings, so maybe we'll go there, and the food looked really good. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make it though because they close at 3 o'clock. Why? If not, then I will go another day and we'll eat something else, but I hope so. In the meantime, let's go check out this movie set. So this is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is the shanty town, and you can actually wander up into it, and it just is well done. Even over here, they have clothes hanging. This is a pretty, if you saw it from the distance, you'd think people might actually live up here. So we made it to the market. It looks kind of dead inside, but it says the restaurant I want to go to is in here, so we're gonna check it out. Okay, so thank goodness for pictures on Naver, because we have found it. Yay! Okay, let's hope it's still open. So I don't know what this is, but I saw it in the pictures, and this looks like a popular seller. Ta-da! Okay, so it's got cabbage, bean sprouts, I forget what that's called. Buckwheat noodles. This I'm not really sure, but it looks delicious. You come to Suncheon. You must. You have to eat here. Wow. So this restaurant has been around since 1959, and it was really good. I had this. It also has clams. It's quite spicy, but it's definitely really good if you're into that. So the restaurant is located next to this fish market called the Arajang. Right there, Arajang Fish Market. But there's a bunch of stuff that's being sold, like vegetables. There's even clothes. I've just spent the past like 30 minutes walking to come down to the gardens. Yay! I feel like Naver and Google seem to do a really bad job at telling me how long it's going to take to walk somewhere, because every time I listen to like how long it's going to take me to walk, it always takes like not twice as long, but longer. I think they just assume I'm like 6 feet tall with like the longest legs ever. We still have a ways to walk. Just appreciate how tall this P is for parking. Like, it's a good stylistic choice, but it's hilarious how tall it is. This better be like the best shit ever, because I have never spent so much to get into essentially a flower show, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay, so cute. There's so much to explore here. There's all of these gardens. Sunset Garden, okay, never mind, that's Fairy Ticket Office. Turkey Garden, German, Mexican. Wow, oh, so much to explore.
These mountain views and pink sunsets got me shitting skin.
Oh, it smells so good. This whole area, you can just smell this. It's like everywhere. My first impression of the gardens is that it's huge. This place is massive. Like, I don't really know where to start. I know that there are maps that I can use, but I kind of just want to wander around and enjoy it as much as I can. You know, like, no matter where I end up, I'm gonna be happy, because this is really cool. There are gardens that are just like represented from different countries around the world. So like they have the Thai garden, the Japanese garden, the German garden. Like, I still have to see so many of them, but it's pretty cool. This is the Italian garden, and although I've only been to a couple so far, it's pretty cool. I think really cool. So here they have chairs just sitting in the water. Definitely in for that. Let's go. This is so legit. Let's see the inspiration for the American garden. This garden is designed with a variety of complex styles, geographical characteristics, and relaxed atmosphere of the United States with vast land areas. Just like a large lawn. Oh, okay, let's see. This is how it looks at the beginning, and honestly, I don't know what they were supposed to be going for, but their description sounded extremely vague. So I did see these like quite regularly growing up in my grandmother's gardens, but honestly, I feel like they just chose like a variety of green things and were like, yeah, this is good. I mean, yeah, okay, this tree isn't too bad with the leaves changing. Okay, there we go. Nice job there. Not too bad with these either. I'm sorry to say, but I give the USA garden a 5 out of 10. Actually, no, a 4 out of 10. Just didn't really remind me of, you know, like gardens that I've seen back home very much. This is the Netherlands garden, and I think they did honestly a really good job. You know, aside from the windmill, like just the flowers reminds me of pictures that I've seen of the Netherlands. Like I just want to ride a bicycle through here. Finally made it to the other side of the gardens. This is where the wetland center is and a couple more gardens. Like this place is really, really big. Would I say it's worth it for the price to get in? I think so. I think especially if you like, you know, you can bring some snacks for a picnic, or there's like convenience stores and like small restaurants and cafes here. So I think it's a really good place where you could really spend like an entire day, especially if you come with your friends. You could like, you know, bring a blanket, sit out. Like it's a pretty nice place. I think it's definitely well worth the visit. But yeah, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching my Suncheon video. I'm probably going to do a couple more things in Suncheon, but I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging them. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.